Hello everyone, welcome back to Mabinogi. Today we're going to be doing the first official quest of the Halloween's villain event from 2018, which is Aislins Dream. It looks to be pretty daunting, but let's hope we can manage. Oh, you came again. To be honest with you, I'm such an idiot. I didn't save enough money for tomorrow's food. Now I have no money and no food. What I'll deliver to carry now? I'm sorry. I must seem so pathetic, huh? Here I am in a tight spot without any options, or without many options, and I have to call on your help already. The only thing I have on me that might be worth any money are these bandages. Do you think you could take these bandages to Delise and see if she might be willing to give me anything for them? Or I'm stuck working my shift here right now, so I can't go myself. This is so embarrassing. Would you please, just this once? If I can just scrape by this time, I'll try even harder to be better at Festival like Agent. I'll make lots of money and then Carrie can eat all the delicious food she could ever want. Well, she seems to be pretty fed up with feeding Carrie. Maybe she should do something. Anyway, now we have to go to Tir Cornail's healer house. I didn't actually recognize the name. So, for some reason the arrow is pointing the other way. I don't know why, because it's in here. Anyway, I keep coming here often, but I keep forgetting her name. Aislins asked you to sell her bandages to me? The poor thing. She must be difficult living alone like that. Here, let me see those. I can't sell these to people, since my shop deals with only new products for sanitary reasons. Still, I'm sure we could find a good use for them, perhaps for healing injured birds or animals. Please tell Aislin not to worry. I'll bring the money by myself as soon as I finish up work here. Still, I wonder how long this money will keep her going. That young lad I always see around town swinging his bug net. He says he's friends with Aislin. Could you ask him if she noticed anything suspicious happening to the graveyard lately? Business has been slow, and I'm worried the strange sound here are coming from there at night. Well, that's quite odd, ain't it? Also, that's a weird way to implement a new character, I feel like, in this story. Like, oh, he swings or he catches bugs, and he's friends with Aislin. Go ask him about the graveyard. He'll probably know something. So the arrow again is pointing somewhere towards that way, for some whatever hecking reason. Anyway, we have to go over here behind the bank to find this young lad swinging his bug net around like an idiot, and I hate the targeting on this sometimes. Oh, it's you! You're the one helping Aislin, right? Why should Aislin have to go around apologizing for something that Carrie told her to do? I could never figure out why or what Aislin sees in her. But if I'm hanging around Carrie makes her feel better, it's okay with me. Anyway, what brings you here? Ah, you must be talking about the weird noises. To preface that, I should mention that for a long time I've lived in buildings like people normally do. Eventually, though, they started feeling kinda still. Being outside is where it's at, and I don't really mind being homeless and all that much. So I just kinda roam around here and hunt. Lately, though, it's been really annoying outside. On account of that noise, the racket coming from the graveyard near the village just seemed to start and stop without warning. As for when it happens, I'm not totally sure. I used to sleep more regularly, but now I spend much more time awake that the hours sort of blur together. Come on, don't give me that this guy was totally useless look. Maybe if you spend the night hanging out in the graveyard, you could figure out where the noise is coming from. That's something people do around this time of year, right? By the way, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so eager to help Aislin anyway? It seems interesting, to be honest. I'm not sure what you're expecting out of Aislin, to have put yourself out here like that, like you have. But don't forget, I've got my eye on you. Well then, we got some pumpkin stickers. Hooray. Well, those were just random, I suppose. But let's search the graveyard in the middle of the night. Good things though, it is already nighttime and we're pretty close to the graveyard, so this timing could not be any more perfect. It's just past 12 AM, I'm walking the wrong direction, god damn it. Well, there's this suspicious coffin. And let's see. Examine the exposed coffin. You see a light of the used bandages emitting from a strange emitting a strange energy. Well, you know, bandage emitting any energy, I would say, is kind of strange. But where we have to go now? Back to the healer's hut we go. Incredible to think something so insidious has happened right here in our peaceful town. Thank you for giving us such a thorough investigation. I'll make sure to keep my eyes peeled as well. Yeah, thorough. Well, that was that, I suppose. Oh, we have to go back to the Festa area. Thank you. It looks like Carrie and I can have a proper feast. Well, tomorrow, anyway. I don't spend all your money right away. Jesus, no wonder this kid is broke. Oh, maybe I could try taking up some cooking. I wonder what that would be like. Here it is, folks. Prepare your mouths for Aislin's mouth-watering signatures. Blah blah blah. I hope that it will help lift Carrie's mood. See, I discovered this old manuscript in Amen Masha that I passed along to her, and she deciphered it and found out that about medium that curses us. The atmosphere is kinda heavy, as you might have guessed. Oh, you know, or you only know me as the Festia Festival agent, don't you? I don't know if you'd understand, but there's something about me that's not what it seems. Is that the right way to put it? It has to do with the farad. Don't make me actually say it out loud. But anyway, Carrie told me that I should try to get my old form back if I wanted to lift the curse. I don't want to do it for her sake, if nothing else. But I want to do it for her sake or nothing else. It seems I have to go into the graveyard in the dead of night and steal stuff belongings. That's a lot to ask of somebody, especially me. I'm so scared and I feel so bad for all of them. Or for all of them too. But if I don't do it, Carrie won't be happy no matter how much delicious food I offer to her, right? Let's offer to go with her. Or go for her, I mean. Yeah, you mean it? You're a lifesaver. Here, take this black panda chart Carrie gave me. If you use this, this should whisk you right to the Tir Cornail's graveyard. If you'll need to you'll need to search the graves and collect the belongings for them to bury there. Okay, so we're basically gonna be fucking grave robbing this shit. Which is to be last quest, actually. 5 used bandages. You just gave me bandages, and now I have to collect others? God damn it, this girl mean. She just wants more money. Okay, so what it seems like if you use them, you go to this graveyard place, and they'll have special graveyards. And you just dig them up, easy as that. And looks like they can turn into whatever the hell skeleton mummy things that are. Coffins, which are mimics, and they use bandages. Also, the coffins do drop the Hornix, which will be helpful for later. Okay, well, I only got 4 and not 5, so it seems like you have to do this multiple times anyway, which is probably why we got multiple shards. You're unable to kill the mummies, and the coffins are able to be killed easily. Okay, well, I got all 5 of them, as you can see, so let's talk to Aislin again. You're not hurt, are you? I must have been so dangerous, but I'm so glad that you made it back safe and around and sound. This means we're that much closer to achieving Carrie's dream and getting her old powers back, right? Past or present, I'm still a bit of a klutz, and that hasn't changed much, but I am much happier now. Still, sometimes I wonder how cool Carrie must look in her original form. After all, Carrie's dream is part of my dream, too. Haha. How I got this curse? Alright, Carrie said these pendants we were carrying acted as the medium. So I'm sure that I'm not sure what that all entails, but I have mine right on me right now. Do you want to take a look? You don't have to give it back to me. To be honest, I got a little scared of what you'd think, but I'm not trying to trick you into being cursed. If you have to believe me. It's just it seems too strong-willing to be affected by something like that. I'm sorry for being such a wuss. I'm just being a drag on you, aren't I? If you have the time though, would you please come back to the festa and visit me? Oh geez, listen to me again, always. Anyways, I picked up some things while I was cleaning from the flower beds. Okay, well she gives me more pendants. Is that the thing that you just leave around? And a pendant, okay. None of those things you would think would be in a flower bed. But I guess he's talking about the other things we just got. Okay, and that opens up, I assume, which is a daily use, get free use bandages. Well, we'll do that some other time, I guess. This just gives you more pumpkin stickers, which you can use, I think, as currency in her shop, which is now unlocked. We also got this Wanderer's Amulet, which is probably things you found in the flower bed. Let's check out what it does. So like I said earlier, these onyxes can be used on this if it's deactivated by the looks of it, because it doesn't work if it's activated already. So what it does, it enchants it, and then if you activate it, I think that's when it uses the power of the enchantment, so you can enchant it multiple times with this. That's at least what I think, which is why you're getting them every single day you log on, to enchant them on these. At least that's what I think. That's what it looks like anyway. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. This may have been a little bit of a longer episode, which I'm not really used to, and I'm also not really used to talking as much like the voiceover, so we'll see how this series goes from now on. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.